Today we're on lesson 6 of our Saxon math book for 3rd grade. This lesson is on addition, and again, this is really a review type lesson, so there shouldn't be a whole lot new here, but we're gonna go over how to add and kind of the concrete picture way of adding, and then we'll talk about just adding with numbers. So there's a little bit of vocabulary that you need to know today, and that is these two words, addend and sum. And addend is just the fancy math word for the two numbers that we add together. So if I were doing like 7 plus 3 equals 10, 7 is an addend, 3 is an addend, and 10 is the answer to an addition problem. So 10 would be my sum, okay? We can write it like this, or we can write it up and down like this. We could have written 7 plus 3 equals 10. I don't think I brought an eraser. Let me grab a paper towel real quick. Okay. So this is our vocabulary. The reason you need to know these words is because you're going to see them written on your math test. You're going to see them written in your math book. You might have a question that says, what is the sum of the numbers 3 and 4? Well, what would you do in that problem, Riker? What is the sum of the numbers 3 and 4? How did you know it was 7? What'd you do? You counted a little bit, but what did you do to the two numbers? So what math word am I looking for? You put them together how? He added them. We know if we hear the word sum that it's an addition problem. So that's why it's important to know what that word means. Okay, so the types of problems that you are used to seeing in 1st and 2nd grade when we're talking about addition has pictures. You guys have seen this before. Riker, can you tell me what this means? What am I doing with these blocks? We're adding them. So how many blocks do I have here for my first addend?
2.
I have 2 blocks, and then my plus sign tells me I'm adding. Gabriel, what about here?
4.
My second addend is going to be 4, and then my picture here shows me how many I have all together. Gabriel showing me 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is how you can see adding. Anytime you have 2 numbers that you're adding together, we could count out that many objects and then put them all together and count it up. But here in 3rd grade, that would take forever. We don't want to do that anymore. We want to memorize our addition facts. And really, you should have started doing that in 2nd grade. Hopefully you've got some of them memorized, if not all of them. So we don't really need these pictures anymore because we have other strategies for adding. In today's homework, you're going to still see pictures like this, but they will quickly drop away. So 2 plus 4 equals 6. The other thing they might want us to do today is write this out in words. So here we have the number sentence written in numbers, but they also might want us to say 2, spelling out the number 2, plus 4 equals 6. So here, if I would read this, read it with me, boys. 2 plus 4 equals 6. If they ask you to write the problem in words, you're writing exactly what you would say as you read this problem. 2 plus 4 equals 6. The other way they might spin that is they might give you the number sentence. They might give you 8 plus 6 equals 14, and they might ask you to use tiles to solve this number sentence. So how would we do that? Tiles, those little blocks that I drew up here, how many would I draw?
8.
I would start by drawing 8 tiles. So there I have 8. Then how many would I draw next?
6.
I would draw 6 tiles next. And how many would I draw
14.
here?
14.
14. I draw these 8. So let me start with 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I drew my first 8. Now I have to add 6. So I have to draw 6 more. So I've got 8. So this one makes 9. That one makes 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Look, 6 plus 8 really does equal 14. I just proved it, okay? And then they might want you to write that in words. So I would have to spell the word 8, spell the word plus, spell 6, spell equals, and then the big one here, 14. 8 plus 6 equals 14. Okay? You guys ready to try that? We're going to do our lesson practice problems. So if you have a book at home, I suggest that you pause the video right now, use the lesson practice problems in the book, and then once you've tried them on your own, hit play, and we'll go over the answers together. So, gentlemen, the first lesson practice problem gives you this. And the directions say use words and numbers to show this. So, Riker's telling me, let me do a different color, just so it stands out. 3
plus 5 equals 8.
Okay, there's with numbers. Am I done? No, it told me words too. So, do you know how to spell 3? E-E, okay. Plus? Pull us. 5? Five. And then a magic. 3 plus 5, I'll give you equals. What about 8? It's kind of a hard one. I. G-H-T. See, that's kind of a hard one. But we got it. 3 plus 5 equals 8. Those of you at home, ask a parent or an older brother and sister, and they can help you with the spelling as well. Or you can just sound it out and spell it the best you can. And as long as your homeschool teacher can read it, then you're good to go. All right, B says use color tiles to show this addition. So the problem is 6 plus 4 equals 10. So what am I going to do if I'm using color tiles to show this problem? 6 what?
6 colors?
6 different colors?
6
I'm just going to use 6 tiles. I have to draw them, right?
Yeah.
So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go, I'm done.
4 tiles.
Oh, I'm not done. I need 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then 10 tiles.
Am I done?
Yeah.
What am I missing?
Right. Equals.
I need an equals.
And plus.
And a plus sign. You got it. Now we're good. Okay? All right. I'm going to erase my notes off the board because otherwise you'll cheat. What is the name for the numbers that are added together? What do we call those?
Adding.
It has the word add in it. You're right about that. Adding.
No.
Add-end. So I know my boys need to practice this more. The two numbers that we add together are called add-ends. Add-end. Add-ends. What is the name for the total when we add? The total of an addition problem. What's that name? What's it called?
But it has an N.
It starts with an S.
And it ends with an N. Subtraction? Salmon.
Is it Sam? What is it?
Elephants? No.
So Gabriel, I don't know if you heard him on the video, he said it starts with an S and it ends with an M. He's right. So what vowel goes in the middle there? It's not Sam. Is it E? Is it S-M?
Sam.
No. Sim?
No.
Som?
No. Is it 3?
It's the U. Sum. It's called the sum, an addition problem. So then the last four problems say to find each sum. So you need to figure out what is 4 plus 0.
I know it's the 4. 4.
4 plus 0 is 4 there, absolutely correct. 9 plus 6.
9. 15.
Riker said 15. He's absolutely correct. Remember your nines trick from 2nd grade. You can take
8 plus 2.
take one away from here and make it a 5. But if I take it away, I have to add it to here and make it a 10. 10 plus 5 is the same thing as 9 plus 6. We're going to get 15 for either one. Remember?
It's 10.
2 plus 8, 10. And the last one, 7 plus 5. 7 plus 5 is?
12.
12.
You're right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you are in my class at Family School, you will have a MobiMax login. So use MobiMax, free program. If you're not in my class and your parent wants to sign you up, they have a really awesome fact fluency section, which it gives the kids 6 seconds to answer addition and then subtraction and then multiplication and division problems, and it works through very methodically and will help your child to memorize their facts so that they can just spit them out one after the other, boom, 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 which is the ultimate goal. By the end of 3rd grade, boys, I want all of your multiplication facts memorized. We haven't even started multiplication yet, but you will start and you will finish them before 3rd grade is over. Before 4th grade is over, you will have all of your facts memorized. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, so that you can start 5th grade with every available advantage by not having to think hard to answer those types of questions. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we will see you again soon.